Hello, this is Joe with Just Below Average Model Cars bringing you a build from the past. This is AMT's 89 Taurus SHO. I painted it in pearl white acrylic out of my old Badger single action spray gun. It's the second model I ever painted with the acrylics, and I cleared it with Future Floor Polish or Revive, whatever it was called when I bought it. Yeah, let's go over some of the features of this kit and what I did a little different with it. And one big problem that I had, I don't know if you can see, and that clear coat is got little crackles in it. I don't know how many other people have experienced that, and I've experienced that with enamels, lacquers, and acrylics. I don't know if I put on too thick or what, but it's got a good gloss, but these crackles, I've got 3 or 4 kits like this that have crackles on it. The worst part about the kit is the headlights. I didn't put clear on them this time, but they're just chromed headlights. And the fog lights are molded in. Came with a decal for the Ford emblem, front and back, so I used those. Actually, I just painted this back one, I think. And came with that decal. Now, like I do in a lot of my kits, I cut off the pin on the back of the, you can still see it slightly, on the back of the taillights, and I foiled the mounting place, so when light hits the taillights, they get a little bit of glow like a regular taillight would. And on the interior, see if you can see that. I don't know. The shifter doesn't look too much like a shifter. I lost the shifter that came with it. I don't know what happened to it. It's one of those things. We probably all had that happen. A part just disappears on us. And yeah, that one time I had that part show up in the freezer upstairs, which was weird. But not this time. I never did find it. So I made it out of Sculpey or one of those modeling putties. And it came out all right. It's 4-door like all Tauruses were. Let's look at the chassis. It's actually a pretty nice kit. It goes together pretty well. And it looks like a Taurus. It looks really good, I think. I had a 91 Mercury Sable, so I know a little bit about these cars. I wanted an SHO, but you get a nice one in the used car lot back when I was looking, and they were gone in no time. Okay, one thing I did change was the links on the back here. The ones that came on the kit go straight out, and they're thick. The ones on the car actually angle in, so I used wire for that and drill holes. And I put some fake bolt heads on front and back here because that's what they've got. And there's really nothing to hold the exhaust system in. I don't know if you're just supposed to put giant glue globs. So I drilled holes and used phone wire and made hangers where they would be on the real car. And I put four of them in there. I got one up here, and one here, and 2 back here. It's actually, I've used it on another car. It works. Oops. Okay, I didn't know you probably didn't realize you need to take Dramamine before you watch this video. Anyways, looks nice. I painted the front suspension a gloss black, or the front engine cradle. That was a good place to jack the car up with when you need to work on the brakes or something like that. New cars don't have this front cradle on there, and it kind of sucks because you got to do everything from the side just about. And it's got half shafts in there. It's got CV axles. It's got a steering rack in there. And you can't see it. It doesn't have a sway bar, but you wouldn't be able to see it anyways. So it's fairly well detailed on the bottom. I gave it a wash with, I think, gray paint. Tanks on these are plastic. That's why it's black. One inaccuracy of these kits, the AMT made these nice. They're nice tires. Don't get me wrong. I love these tires, but they use them on everything from Corvettes to Mustangs to Tauruses, and the tires on these should be a little more narrow. They were like 215s or something like that. These are like 245s or 255s or something, but they look good. Interior I did in gray, like most of them were. I printed out a, I don't know if you can see it, probably not. I printed out a part of a brochure of a Taurus dash and cut it out and put it in there. Yeah, with somewhat success. I printed it out on regular paper. So let's get the hood off. Now, the hood is on there tight. There we go. And there's the SHO engine, about as good as anybody's going to mold it. The real engines, in my opinion, were the most beautiful engines ever built. But this one seems to be sitting in there crooked a little bit. I'm not sure what I did wrong. But if you ever build one of these, just be careful putting the engine in there. The firewall doesn't have much detail on it. It's got the wiper motor and master cylinder way down there. I made myself an interstate battery. And this decal, I think, came with it. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I think it did. I don't know what else it would have came on. Now, this kit had 4 holes in here, because I think this was a promo kit also. So the hood didn't have them, but there was a holes for probably the hood to be squished down in there and stay snap on or something like that. So I filled those with styrene rod so you wouldn't see them. There, you get a better look at that goofy shifter I made. Anyways, it's a good kit if you like Tauruses, or even if you don't and you want to. It went together pretty easy. The front suspension is a little complex, but not bad. And just be mindful that you might want to come up with some way other than giant globs of glue to attach the exhaust system on there. But it came out pretty good. I enjoyed building it. It looks good. Looks all right. And there you have it. AMT's 89 Taurus SHO. The later ones had different wheels. Actually, these were 15-inch wheels on the original SHOs, and those were the same wheels you could get on any. My Sable had these same wheels. I had a 91 Mercury Sable, but they had just different center caps. Later SHOs went to a bigger wheel and tire package, 16-inch wheels. Anyhow, there it is. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And have a nice day.